Big ups, knuckle-dragging, mouth-drooling detractors. Let us take a peek at some of the stuff that has been going on with DSP. I already did a video about some of the cringier stuff earlier this morning, my daily roast video. If you want to, check it out. If not, that's also totally fine. We do have a video from Snort Burnellington that we're going to watch here that is, it talks a little bit about some of the stuff that was in the video, but that's okay. Big ups, everybody. Again, Snort Burnellington clip. I don't really have too much to go over, so we may find ourselves just hanging around and bullshitting and waiting on Raw Philipper. Also, unfortunately, it's probably not going to be a very long stream because I don't have a whole lot of new content to really review because I am really enjoying doing the daily roast. I get to have more fun in editing and like play around with some stuff, but that's okay. So maybe a shorter stream today, but let's get into it.
The pig. What the heck? A pig with a party hat. Hello, Mr. Piggy. Zeke Piggy.
This isn't really Toxie. It's totally AI. Well, I mean, otherwise I'd be late, right?
Save the pig, the game. The whole game you're trying to save the pig's life. Help!
Now, I'm just going to say something right up front. Some of the asinine things that I see my trolls say on the internet. Well,
first stream of the day, Pig Roach claims it's not his fault when the streams are so boring that even the whales don't arrive. So, yeah, a lot of this is, there's some cope here. I mean, when isn't there? Also, I was poking around a little bit, and I didn't really find much about the Lego stream that he did last night. I could only imagine it was just as boring as the rest of them. So I'm really not going to cover that segment. Since he did it last night, he'll probably, as we all know Grandpa does, he'll show it off and talk about it and everything today. So maybe we'll get a piece of that. But we're not supposed to get a full podcast. But I couldn't really find anything that covered that. So I'm just assuming it was shitty and long and boring and nobody cared.
if a playthrough doesn't work, it's your fault.
Correct. If a playthrough doesn't work, it is your fault.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight.
Yes.
Okay. You're telling me that it's my job to take a game that's not resonating with...
The lack of Lego coverage by the regulars was weird. I streamed when he was doing the flowers or whatever, and the succulents, excuse me, how dare I? And man, that shit was so bad. Did Iviga stream? Did Iviga do the stream last night? Oh, bless that poor man's heart. So, Kestrel Stargazer, thanks for becoming a member, honey. I appreciate you.
My audience and somehow make it work.
Correct. If the game is shitty, you can do something. It does require you to have a personality, but you can do something that would make it somewhat interesting to where people would want to show up. Maybe not hand over hundreds of dollars, but you could do something. That is correct.
Am I a fucking coder? Am I a programmer?
You don't have to be. What you do have to have, however, is a personality, and you have to be able to poke fun at yourself. He had a late night stream. I missed it. I sleep sometimes. Yeah, I've been crashing out kind of early.
Can I go in there and edit the code and change the game to make it more appealing to my audience? No.
Because usually if Iviga does the late night stuff, sometimes I pop in and say something. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes it depends on what I'm doing. If I'm like still working on my laptop, then like I just have the stream on like the TV or something, but I try to catch it.
Also, am I psychic? Can I go out there and mind read my audience?
Look at this face. Jesus Christ. Look at this face. Where is this man? Fuck. It's pretty good. I'm going to grab that one.
See exactly what it is they want out of a particular style or genre of game? No.
You're not... No one's suggesting that you be clairvoyant, sir, but after 17 years, isn't it kind of bad that you don't know?
All I can do is play the game, react honestly to it, and hope that it translates into something that's entertaining for said audience. You know what I've been doing for 17 plus years, and I'm successful at it, and I make a living doing it. So I love that immediately when a game's not working, it's the streamer's fault. Wrong. You're a fucking idiot if you ever say that. You're a fucking dunce. Sorry, you're just stupid.
Then why did you have a whole marathon about bad games? games that you knew wouldn't work. There are plenty of games that are bad and don't work.
I can do streams where games are working every time and people are engaging, supporting, and enjoying themselves.
I used to watch and love, by the way, I used to watch Sir Moist try to speedrun Granny. You guys remember Granny? The game is like, I mean, it's okay for what it is, but it's stupid, you know? It's just like, whatever. I used to love watching him try to speedrun Granny. Like, you can, if the person that you're watching is interesting, you can accomplish quite a bit.
And then I play a different game and it doesn't work. What does that have to do with me? I'm still the same gamer. I'm the same guy. I'm giving the same commentary, the same criticism, the same opinion, the same gameplay. It's not me, it's the game, stupid.
Why am I toxic? More toxic, more toxic.
Not every game is going to translate into a successful playthrough. It's that simple. In 2025,
But by now, you should know what works and what doesn't. And the fact that you don't, but also everything for this guy's kind of skewed because, I mean, honestly, it's all up to the 3 or 4 dudes that are in love with him to decide when they're going to show up and support. And we've known that for a long ass time.
you got to get used to this now. All right? This is not 2015. This is not 2008, where every
Well, no, that's where you're stuck, you idiot. We're not stuck there. We're all dauntingly aware that it's 2025, almost 2026.
single thing I do is popular because
Charlie turned off all ways of giving him money. You can't even donate if you want to. Really? Oh.
people love me so much on the internet that they're going to watch it no matter what. I don't have that level of popularity. What I have is a level of respect from a small group of longtime
He says this sometime after he says that now everyone loved him.
fans and or newcomers who still like me and want to see my honest opinions on games. And it's enough to support a business. And that's awesome. But also that
But all of your opinions are shitty and negative, especially if you're nowhere near the goal. Everything is shitty and negative. Or even if you do seem to like the game, if it doesn't make any money, you get rid of it anyway. You talked about how much you liked Sonic, but whoops-a-daisy. It only made you $25 and you straight wage quit that shit like midstream.
means that when I find things that don't resonate with an audience, we've got
Big up, Spoon Hurler. What's going on, honey?
to move on.
Like, I get some of the dumbest fuckers on the planet come to my streams and
This next news story is incredibly sad.
I'm just going to read this verbatim. There's an epidemic of whales, killing their beloved streamers due to obsession. In Pig Roach's case, OIC is the most obsessed. Ryan has donated hundreds of thousands of dollars to Pig Roach for years.
It's incredibly insane. It's incredibly unfortunate. It's everything bad. Okay? Everything bad with creation.
I'm not going to stay on this topic too much because this was what I focused on when I talked about the Daily Roast, because this is by far what I believe to be some of the whole point of the Daily Roast that I do every day is to try to find like some of the cringiest shit that he says, and how he starts talking about this poor woman and flips it to make it all about himself is really quite something.
Everything
But we know that this might hit a little bit of a nerve. Just thanks for the 5, honey. I appreciate you. Who is the streamer that is trying to build a channel from scratch now? I would pay to watch DSP try to break 1,000 with no help. Oh, like, 1,000 subs? Yeah.
bad with the internet. Everything bad with this
Fiend, what's up, honey?
fanboyism mentality.
Correction, Ryan has donated hundreds of thousands of dollars to Scopely. That is correct. Although, I must say, not that I keep track of it. I'm not like TJ Gamebox. Like, I don't keep track of it or anything. But I will say, his spending is down because I check periodically for tweets from TJ Gamebox, and I haven't seen very much. So I can't imagine this dude quit playing the game. He just doesn't have the money to play the game. Because we saw, and I've said this in the last few months, at the very beginning of the year, when he was still, doing the Kino, he was still doing stuff with Kino Casino and everything. He was blowing money. He was spending $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a month. Like everything was just business as usual. His birthday hit, he cleared $2,000. And things like that. So in April alone, he spent just shy of $6,000 just to Scopely. He gave $6,000 to Scopely just in April of this year. But then everything just fell apart. We saw what happened and we saw how pissed he got. May was the viewer's illusion of choice. abysmal marathon. June was the launch of the Switch 2, just absolutely abysmal. His big marathons, he's barely scraping $1,000 together. The Mega Man ones, I think he hit $1,000 on, and the I Depend on Dents Independence Day one, I think he made like $1,200 or something. So he is down. And I think last time I looked, which honestly it hasn't been since like August or September or something like that, he's only like $20,000 or $25,000 this year. I mean, it's ridiculous, but Phil on average gives about $45,000 a year to Scopely. So he's down. We know he's down.
Ready? I don't think I am, but we got to do it. All right? Look at this. South Korean TikTok star Yoon Jia killed by an obsessive
Mentally ill people who live out. Oh, I think I
fan
must have missed
after a
piece
live
there.
stream.
It's okay. I'm just going to let this video play because honestly, this is the one video from Snort Burnell that kind of covers like most of what he talked about yesterday, but I have 50 minutes of my commentary on the video.
Yoon Jia,
His tips are down. He can't spend immediately. His tips are way fucking down. So that's 100% correct. But not only are the tips down, other problem is that the money that he's getting the 21st of every month from YouTube, and even weekly, he does get paid weekly from Kick. But come on, how much money is he really, really making? A couple $100, maybe a week off a Kick? He's getting like no subs. He might get 1 or 2 subs here and there. Last week, he had a sub goal of 250 subs. I think he got like 40. So that's like $200. So yeah, maybe $200 or $300. This dude wants to drop $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 at a time on Scopely, and it is just, yeah, it's not happening.
25-year-old aspiring actress with over 300,000 TikTok followers was found suffocated on a remote mountainside in Muju County, North Jeolla Province.
That's so sad. Oh, it's so sick and
just
it's so
30
sad.
minutes after ending
There goes Try Jay. What's happening, honey?
her live stream on September 11, 2025. Authorities arrested a man in his 50s, a longtime viewer who
Sounds totally like OIC.
donated nearly $70,000 to
Ryan has given him more than $70,000. Just saying.
her streams after CCTV, that's
He gets limited money from the Kick side.
closed caption TV footage. Wait, CCTV is closed caption? No, it's not.
I've got to assume that he's still playing the game. Hasn't he been playing the game for like 7 or 8 years? Like, this dude will play the game until like the game goes away and you can't play it anymore. That's just what's going to happen. But he's just not dropping, like $1,200 in a weekend. But I mean, think about it. When has he really, had the money? The last things I saw from TJ Gamebox was, I don't know if it was like July or August or something like that, but it was like one was like $700, and then I think one was like $900.
It's closed circuit TV. I'm an idiot. It's closed circuit TV. Linked him to the scene. He confessed to the murder following a dispute over their failed business partnership. I like how I said completely the wrong thing. Also, that wording is weird. He confessed to the murder following a dispute over their failed business partnership.
It's not worded incorrectly. It's just wrong information, which again, I do go into a little bit in the video. I don't have all the information. The information on this is kind of hard to find.
What does that mean?
WWE Champions is an investment or the opposite of that. Yeah, the opposite of that is called an addiction.
A failed
The opposite of that is called a severe gambling problem.
business partnership? Someone gave her $70,000 because she was a content creator on TikTok. And AI, this is an AI-generated article for the record. See? It makes you think that there was a business partnership. There was no business partnership. Okay? The incident has sparked a national outrage and
It even says there at the bottom that it can make mistakes or the information might not be accurate. But here we are reporting on the story, and we can't even find like a legitimate, news article. No, we just find this on Twitter.
discussions on the risks of parasocial relationships in online streaming
It's not necessarily that he's broke. He just doesn't have the, because I'm sure he's still playing. I would, fancy a guess he's still playing, but I don't know, maybe he's only spending the, $110.09. Like maybe it's just like, I don't know, once a day or once a week or something like that. Or maybe it's like 20 or 30 bucks a day.
It calls for enhanced anti-stalking laws and platform protections. Well, first off, there will never be platform protections. The reason being is there's laws right now that protect all social media, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. I could keep going. There's a law that says those businesses are not responsible whatsoever for things that take place, what people post, what people say, harassment. Now, there are things in place supposedly to help if someone does do something awful, like break the law.
In mid 2016, I accidentally streamed myself masturbating.
I'm talking my
Oh my God.
first few years as a content creator. There was a
It's not his stream if he doesn't make everything about him. Yeah, we almost immediately shift focus after talking about this poor young lady.
person who became obsessed with me.
To somebody becoming obsessed with him.
I knew it because they told me outright. They were like romantically were thinking about me, and they wanted to spend time with me, and they wanted to do this. And I basically told them, listen, I'm not going to lead you on in life. This is never going to happen. Like, we're friendly. We talk. You know what I'm saying? But
Well, considering you claim to have already slept with two fans, Panda Lee and Ket, I find it hard to believe you said no to that fan.
never, ever will that ever happen.
I was going to say, if this fan was a woman, I find that kind of hard to believe because I think Panda Lee was a fan of his, and didn't he slide into Kat's DMs? She was complaining about OBS or something like that. I'm not up to date on the lore, so.
And I tried to let them down as as nicely as I could. But
maybe the girl, which I don't think he actually says that it was a girl, but that's okay. Maybe he did, and maybe I'm just a stupid one, which is totally possible. Maybe the girl was actually Ryan, OIC. Let's remember that OIC has been paying this Parasite's bills for many
But even
years.
then, I could tell that they were hurt. And quite frankly, after like maybe another month, I never spoke with that person ever again. And this is a person who had been a fan of mine, who had been a positive part of my community.
I personally I don't know who this is, so.
And then when I
Maybe he's talked about this before. Again, I am not an encyclopedia of this man, and I don't want to be, but
outright told them, listen, I can't, I'm not going to date you. That's crazy. They couldn't take that answer and they disappeared.
he makes it sound like it was a girl, because I feel like if it was a dude, he'd be like, I'm not gay, because he has this like really weird thing about like, calling people out, like, oh, they're gay. Everyone's gay, PPP and everybody.
What? Skinner says I've only had 2 chicks. I hate to tell you I've been with more than 2 women in my life.
X to gout.
Dummy. Do you think
X to gout. Not that I'm judging. Fuck who you want or don't. It's fine.
that my ex-girlfriend, who I didn't start dating till, 2012, 2013, was my first girlfriend ever? Just because what has happened on the internet is all.
You didn't have your first girlfriend until 2012 or 2013? He's older than. Like, what? When was he born? 81, 82? What? Really?
All you know doesn't mean that's the only thing that's ever happened to me in my life. I wasn't born 10 years ago. Oh my God, some people are fucking ignorant.
I'm sorry. I have to go back. I'm sorry. my own bullshit. My own tism's catching up with me.
Crazy. They couldn't take that answer and they disappeared.
What? Skinner says I've only had 2 chicks. I hate to tell you I've been with more than 2 women in my life, dummy. Do you think that my ex-girlfriend, who I didn't start dating till, 2012, 2013, was my first girlfriend
Oh, he said, do you actually think that's my first girlfriend? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm retarded. I take full responsibility for my retardation. I misheard him because he talks like he has a dick in his mouth and he mumbles. My apologies.
Ever. Just because what you know has happened on the
I
internet
was going to say, Jesus Christ, you didn't have a girlfriend until you were 30?
is all you know doesn't mean that's the only thing that's ever happened to me in my life. I wasn't born 10 years ago. Oh my god, some people are fucking ignorant. I wasn't born 10 years ago, stupid. Holy crap, you're a dummy. What a dum-dum. There are many, many, many things that happened to me in my life before I ever went on YouTube.
Yeah, not very many of them were women. I'm just throwing that out there in a shock to absolutely no one. Of all the things that have happened to you, women have not been very many of those things.
The point that people are making that you shouldn't just accept insane amounts of unlimited money from strangers, yeah, it kind of resonates. You know, it does. Shout out to Only Iced Coffee. Right now, every day, I accept money from people. I don't know who they are. By the way, thank you, Only Iced Coffee. Also, at the same time that I say that,
I'm sorry, I'm distracted. That little ghosty thing in the background is so cute. I'm dying. Like all of my Halloween decorations this year, I don't know, like it's all like little like cute ghosty
it's
things.
2025, and we're getting more and more stories like that.
They're wearing like little hats and I'm sorry, I'm being a woman. Let's continue roasting this douchebag.
Am I concerned about my relationship with any of my donators? No. I do not have
Pig Roach has always been afraid of trolls, but he really needs to be careful of people like OIC, people who are really obsessed and crazy.
any close personal relationships with any of my donators. Viewers being close personal friends is probably a very dangerous game to play, to be honest. It probably is, right?
So Troy's saying, who is OIC? People keep saying I'm OIC.
Get some bass in your voice, woman. I'm sorry. I'll lower it a little bit. There, how we doing?
People don't say you're OIC. Trolls do. So OIC, or Only Iced Coffee.
I'm sorry. No more womaning. No more womaning. We have business here.
Was a former viewer and fan of mine who used to watch my stuff years ago. I mean, we're talking back during like the Twitch days. And they
OIC is still around. Stop lying. The idiot just creates new accounts. Oh, yeah, this is where he says, OIC hasn't even been around. This part's pretty good.
People keep saying I'm OIC. People don't say you're OIC. Trolls do. So OIC, or Only Iced Coffee, was a former viewer and fan of mine who used to watch my stuff years ago. I mean, we're talking back during like the Twitch days. And they liked my stuff and they supported me. In a big way. You know, they constantly would be dropping subs and contributions and stuff like that. Now, because of that, okay, this person started getting systematically harassed by my trolls, who stalked them, tried to figure out who they were in real life and stuff like that. Over time, they got embroiled with controversies and things with them. I had no involvement. I don't care. I don't stalk my supporters. I don't want
The
to.
last thing we heard about OIC was that he was undergoing a sex change. Apparently, he wants to be the ideal woman for Pig Roach.
Know anything about their real life shit. I don't. I can't. I'm one guy. Everyone else out there is like hundreds, thousands, you know, how many? So I pay no attention to it. I actually don't even know the extent to which that person got involved with detractors and their stuff. I just know that everyone would always come to stream saying, oh, I see. Like, I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. Can I stream today without you bringing up drama and nonsense? I just don't even know anymore. Okay?
You don't have to address it, you know. You could just not address it.
Okay.
I had to lie about things because I had to protect my ego.
So then, of course, the meme became, well, Phil only has like a few real supporters, so every supporter must be OIC. Every single...
And it has remained that way for years. As I said, anyone can see your streams and see the pattern that is. A handful of people, specifically 3, who donate most of the money. Sometimes it's even more blatant, and one of those 3 people donates all of the money.
Supporter is Only Iced Coffee. It's just them using a different name and this and that. Now, of course,
It is, and we know several of the names that OIC uses. Also, don't act like OIC hasn't been around since the Twitch days, because I think it was like the summer of 2023 when you screwed up and said Ryan. You said you tried to say Only Iced Coffee, but you actually slipped up and said Ryan. I think that's how we learned, I think, that was his name. So the dude was giving you money just 2 years ago.
this is entirely not true. All right. And in fact, I tell you right now, unless they have completely made insanely new amounts of personas and things that I'm not aware of, Only Iced Coffee hasn't even been around watching my stuff or supporting it in years.
Not true. Again, I believe it was summer of 23 when he actually got doxxed, because I think it was summer of 23 where he was still trying to do the streak. He was really obsessed with the streak, and every day somebody was coming in and saving and dropping money so that the streak could keep going. It lasted for like 2 weeks or something like that. And that was when he fucked up and slipped up and said, Ryan, I think. So, years my ass. Okay?
I like how you're
2 years at most, because he got doxxed, got made fun of, he got shit on, like they do. And so now, instead of that, we have Lisa Lou. Is it only Iced Infinite?
laughing too.
Well, it's funny.
But they still bring him up. Anytime there's a new supporter or someone coming to the stream and regularly supporting, that must be Only Iced Coffee. It's got to be Only Iced Coffee. Because they are obsessed idiots. Again, these people hyperfixate on something, latch onto it, make a meme of it, and now to them, this is like fact. You know? Just like right now, they actually believe that my wife has left me, despite the fact that I just went on a walk with her through my
There's some pretty convincing evidence. I can't say for sure, as I don't know, but there's some pretty convincing information that suggests that maybe she has left.
neighborhood to go feed the local animals. They think she left me. Because this, again, that's their meme. They latch onto it. They believe it. They're crazy.
To go feed the local animals. That's so weird. What, you mean like squirrels or bunnies or something? Like, just say squirrels, man. Local animals. Dude, this dude talks like a fucking information board.
They regurgitate it, repeat it in all their content. So it's true. So it's true. I only have one supporter. My wife left me. Apparently I'm broke.
No, you don't have one. I mean, you have like a dozen supporters, but a lot of them are dolphins. Like that Alex from Phoenix. He'll come in and give you some money every now and then. There's that new one now. Oh, I don't even remember their name. Every time I hear it, it sounds like Flaccid, so I've just been calling him Flaccid. He comes in and gives you like $20 a day.
Apparently I'm fat.
JDX, what's up, honey?
Right? Who knows? Let's keep
You're not morbidly obese, but I mean, like, come on, man. Like,
going, right? That's what I mean. It's
you got a rack going on there, and
insanity. That's why I don't entertain their nonsense, okay?
All right, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm paranoid, anxious, and nervous.
So yesterday he played more Mario Galaxy 2.
Died. I couldn't tell what was going on. Wow. What a fun boss who bites his own body. Where the hell do I get 17 more coins?
It looked like a pretty cool boss. Try J, thanks for the 10, honey. I appreciate you very much. I just want the arc where I create a sock account and people suspect Queen Beatrice is Try J.
What's wrong? If I go this way, I'm stuck and I can't go back. So I don't know what they're expecting me to do, honestly.
Oh, this looks very cute.
There's nowhere else to get coins.
I don't like this at all. This is insanely stupid. Why do I have to waste my time doing collectathon stuff in a Mario game instead of just enjoying the game? Most of their Mario games, the optional stuff is easy to do, or it's like an item in the environment, not collect a zillion coins. I hate everything I'm doing, and I'm just stuck doing it.
I don't know where that clip is from, but it's frighteningly accurate.
Oh no! Oh! Oh!
Yeah, I'm a gamer! Alright, guys. If you are here for Galaxy 2, please support the stream right now. We have had a grand total of...
It's time to beg for money. Maybe OIC understood that he will never be your wife and he's already gone. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Like, I wonder if that whole conversation about how never get close to the people who give you a big old fuck ton of money. I wonder if that pissed off Daddy Ryan.
I'm not kidding. Like $4 of support since I started playing the game. Yeah, I'm not kidding.
Oh my god, he's drinking sperm?
We're not even halfway to the goal. So can we please get to the goal? Let's get to 100 right now. And then we can push to the final 50 in the last hour and a half. But guys, we need support from Mario right now. Right now it's completely severely lagging. I don't know what's going on.
I'm like a super greedy dude. And all I want to do is milk my audience for money and constantly guilt trip them.
Again, we're playing this because you said you wanted Mario instead of Hades 2 and you were all excited. So I bought Mario to play it instead of Hades 2.
Okay, that kind of sounds like that's on you. JDX, what the hell are you talking about? Are you a cute art girl? I'm not a cute girl. I'm 40. When it comes to games as a selling point for you, a selling point for me, I assure you there's no selling point for me. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I haven't been a cute girl since about, I don't know, 2000 and, I don't know, 5.
Gears, please stop spamming the chat about being a mod. No, I don't even know who the hell you are. Why would I make you a mod?
The hat is so embarrassing. He's 43 and miserable. The hat just looks ridiculous.
How about a tip that's significant instead of these $1, $2 tips I've been getting all day?
Ooh, that's nice and shitty. How about an actual, like, sizable tip? These $1 to $2 tips sure are fucking shitty.
And let's get some memberships. Let's go right now. Let's get to 100 right now, and then we'll continue on.
I don't know what he was at. I'll be honest. I don't really know at this particular moment where he was.
Nothing? This is bullshit. Mario deserves better. Mario says, let's get to 100, or he's going to take these stars, he's going to shove them up your butt. He's had enough.
Why is it always butt stuff, dude? Like, I'm not knocking whoever's gay. Gay dudes, as a woman, that doesn't affect me or my life at all. But as a man who's happily married to a woman, I don't know. It's just an awful lot of butt stuff, man. What? That's just very weird to me.
When you don't hit tips, you get nasty towards your viewers, and
Yes, absolutely true. You're even shittier because you already hate what you're doing. Like, you hate it, but you can fake your way through it as long as the money's coming in. But when the money isn't, you're even more insufferable, which I didn't think could be a thing. Painted Black Cloud, thank you for being a member for 4 months. I appreciate you. Why is he wearing that hat? How is he supposed to comb the 7 hairs on his head every 30 seconds? I guess because hooray Mario, I guess.
try to guilt trip them.
Gotta keep my eyes peeled for this metal.
Okay, so he has shown up, and we still have not gone back to the Hawaiian shirts, which I also think is weird because LTG told him to work on his sexy, and then we got the Hawaiian shirts, and we were getting the Hawaiian shirts because it was so hot out, but now supposedly the weather isn't hot anymore, and we're still wearing the gaming shirts, so methinks. I have this idea that is certainly not a hot take, but I think Kino's video with Andy wearing that shirt has, made him go back to the gaming stuff, which is pretty funny.
Somewhere. I don't see it yet. Oh, there it is.
Cat is gone and Phil doesn't know how to iron. He doesn't know how to do anything. I don't know who puts his fucking bra and panties on for him in the morning.
I'm gonna die, aren't I? Wow, there was no way to do anything. That's insanely stupid. Once you lose momentum, you can't control the character anymore. They just fall endlessly. There's no way to even make them move in midair. Wow, I received a $10 tip from Anonymous.
From I just need to hurry up and hit the goal. So, big ups Natural Born Collector and JD.
Anonymous $10 tipper.
From AZ.
Thank you so much. All right. And so with that, we are at 148 bucks of support. Now is a good time to emphasize something. For those of you who've been sitting over there on Kick, dropping single kicks all day,
Yeah.
if you just would have dropped the 100, I would have counted it towards the goal, and we probably would have hit the goal. But instead, you're like, yeah, look, a kick, a kick, a kick, a kick, a kick. Now it doesn't get counted. You see, that's why I'm saying do it as 100 or more, and I can count it towards the goal. Look how close we are. We're $2 away.
Greed is a very powerful thing, my friends. You gotta be very
So
careful.
true.
Because then they're dancing the line between meaningful content that you can trust and someone who's always just out to make a buck. And then why are you supporting them? First of all, great stream. I had a great time. I hope that you guys did too. Tonight on the late shift, we got something special going on. Tonight, it is not a normal late night gameplay stream. Tonight, instead, we are going to do...
Yeah, he did that. He did the OIC. What the hell is wrong with me? He did not do OIC. What the fuck? Did I have a stroke? Where did my brain just go? I'm so fucking stupid. Oh, speaking of stupid, wait. Speaking of stupid, let me see if I can find it. Oh my god. I was listening to random videos. I like Urban Style Individual and Robust Urban Garlic, and I've been listening to a lot of their videos, but a video popped up yesterday by a person who made it. I don't know who this person is. Not that that matters, but I'm in it. So it's from a channel called Severely Dented.
We're very excited.
And yeah, the channel is called Severely Dented. And it's just really funny. And it's only a few minutes, and so I want to watch this. Urban Style Individual is great. Oh my god, I love their channel. Robust Urban Garlic and Urban Style Individual. I cannot get enough of their fucking channels. But anyway, Severely Dented, and the name of the video is DSP Gaming is Predictable. So again, I'm in it. So because I was watching those videos, I wasn't paying attention, and then I heard my own voice and I went, wait, what?
I just can't wait for him to start singing already. He's
Big up Smearcat, obviously.
about to start singing anytime now.
Oh,
La 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 la.
dashing through the snow.
There we go.
To wolf open sleigh. For the fields we go, murdering all the way. Here's a sledgy. They won't pick up the sledgehammer though.
Don't sing Sledgehammer. Don't sing Sledgehammer. Don't sing Sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer.
No, I fucking knew it.
What I'm going to do,
You're gonna
I'm
leave.
gonna go
You're gonna
get
go
rid of
brush
this
his teeth
leftover
and
food. I'm
everything,
gonna
bro.
brush my
Tevin.
teeth.
Yeah.
Chicken stuck in my at me. Yesterday during my day off, I went to
What, the liquor store? Because we already know.
the liquor store.
I don't know that I would be, oh, I gotta get this. Oh, that's priceless right there. That's great.
Hey, fuck.
And it's so funny because the whole thing is just different streamers knowing what he's gonna say. Proof you've been around too long.
Face.
I'm sick.
I'm sick. I probably had COVID. I'm quarantined.
Probably had the COVID.
Those are my viewers.
Right, right.
And yes, those are all my viewers. Because
Yeah.
if I
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
streaming, those people wouldn't be watching anything. You know?
Oh my god, he's gonna get an
okay.
ad. He's gonna get an ad. A Tampax ad!
This is a great story. I can't wait to tell you all about this one. You ready for this?
Laid off.
I know you're going to be very excited. Microsoft lays off 650 more Xbox employees.
Alt gets it again. What, laid off? And of course, it's an article about them being laid off.
Melania.
Damn, that's a lot.
Remember, Melania, the first stream was like 45 minutes. Then it was like a full 3-hour stream.
At least this time he didn't call her Melania.
2.5 hours. So I would say Melania, or I keep saying Melania.
Hey, there we go.
I would say Melania took about. How much of my rage during a fighting game is actual rage, and how much is actual like hamming it up?
Good
I would
question.
say, if you want me to be honest, it's probably
It's not going to be honest, but I'd say he's going to say 50-50. But that's not the truth of it. It is all of it. It's 100%. But let's see how much he says.
around 50-50.
There you go.
These shitty game devs
Basically,
and
the
their
entire
fucking rollback
situation was hit or
netcode,
miss.
dude.
Now,
Nothing
the
you
other
could do.
problem with that collection is, quite frankly,
This is Atlas, and I'm not sure who the other gentleman is.
those games were not built for online rollback netcode. All right? There's times when you'll be
Dude, I
playing
fucking
those
called
games, and
it.
if
I
you're
don't even
facing
know how-
anyone who's doing like Rushdown.
Grab.
We got Peace. Good old piece of peace.
All right, we got a break segment. So this is probably the big
Stretch
segment
it here a
too.
bit, guys, please
Here it
support
is.
the stream. Right now, we've got $10 in tips, 1 tip, and 1 super chat tonight. That's it. And I'm happy for that. I'm grateful for that. And thank you to everyone who tunes into the politics show.
But
the support is the problem. Because originally,
All right, I want to say thanks to those who are supporting the stream.
But
We have a ways to go to hit this goal. Please support if you can.
Guys, please support the stream.
All right, everyone ready? All right, so last reminder, because now I'm going to get into the gameplay for 2 hours. Please support the stream. After having several slow streams hitting the goals this week. I received
$100
a very
donation.
generous tip.
$100.
All right.
1 Minute
I want
Man.
to say
$100.
thank you so much
Prayer
to
hands.
1 Minute Man.
Yes, $100.
$100 tip.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. It's so
How did he guess that? Like proof you've been around too long.
Thank
easy.
you, 1 minute.
There is a but one, but right at the end we get like a montage of okay. I think I'm here again too, and like it's like every single one of us just going okay, and as soon as we do, he says okay.
For the
And
recommendation.
then I received another $2 tip.
This one's from a troll, though. This one's from Snood, though.
And it's just a troll, so I'm just going to ignore it.
Told ya.
Okay.
How did I know it?
Cool. Got a $1 tip here.
Oh, and it's a troll. So...
It's a troll.
Oh, got it.
Gonna ignore them. And it looks good. But
Yeah, who remembers 1 Minute Man? I remember.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Do I want to play it? Yeah, I do. Do I want to play it day one? Yeah, I do.
And copyright.
Am I nervous about playing it? Yes, I am. Because Atlas has hit me with false copyright. Listen, my apprehensions with Baldur's Gate 3 remain exactly the same as
Let me guess, it's too long, and people don't give money for games like that.
the first day when someone said I should
Because Divinity Original Sin happened.
play it. We already played Divinity Original Sin 2 and it didn't work. All right?
Rita's Rewind was the game that's like Shredder's Revenge, the new Turtles game. That was fucking awesome, but it's just like that, right?
Into it around here. That's number one. And number two, I did play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, which is basically the same style of game. I think
There
the
you
same
go.
company
Nailed
made
it.
it.
Look at me
right?
nailing it. W. Okay.
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 Here's the okay montage right here.
Okay.
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 Okay?
Okay.
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 It's so good.
Okay.
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 Finally. Uh-oh. We get a pick?
Come on.
Oh my god, we do! We got a pick!
Costa can stand up.
Holy shit, look at this pick!
Cool.
Cool.
It was a hella mega pick, by the way, though, I gotta say.
So
I actually
I missed my own bit there, but that's okay. Literally. Haha.
think
Yeah, you're gonna end it here.
we should maybe end it here.
And that's literally where the video ends. So again, the channel is called Severely Dented. Yeah, Severely Dented. It's got like 122 subs or something. So I don't know if they have too many videos or anything like that, but anyway, it's funny if you want to go hit them up and check them out. So I just thought that was
They were
really
kind of
funny,
like-
and like big ups, obviously, huge ups to like all the other detractors, WPIG and Meerkat, Atlas, Tevin, everybody who I'm an asshole and I forgot. So let's move along to Raw Philipper. He showed up pretty close to on time, or on time, I would say. So let me just skip. Oh, this slideshow, man. This slideshow is so ass. Ugh, so annoying. Like, do we need this? Or this? Is he muted? I don't know what's happening. Did I go retarded? God, am I having a stroke?
Oh,
Oh, okay. There we go.
stupid nose has been bothering me all morning. I sneezed a bit. It's like, ugh. Anyway, good morning, everyone. So we're going to do a little bit of a hangout before we begin with Battlefield 6 all day long today, which should be fun. We haven't done Battlefield, regularly as a playthrough in a very long time.
He sounds very stuffed up. I don't know if he's getting sick or it was just because he was fucking with his nose, but he sounds very stuffy.
I skipped a couple of them because they sucked. Like, I played Battlefield 1. I thought it was not that great. I skipped the last Battlefield, whatever it was called.
Let's check the weather because he's wearing the shirt that he was wearing because it was just too gosh darn hot in Renton. So let me check this weather. Why is he not wearing his Hawaiian shirts? I liked the one with the little pineapples. What happened to the butt plug shirt? Do I never get to see the butt plug shirt again now?
I can't even remember. I just completely skipped it. But I did play the beta of this one, and I was intrigued. At first, I sucked at it, and then I started to remember.
58 degrees in ye old Renton. And cloudy. Humidity is a little high, but the temperature is so low it really shouldn't bother you.
Oh, yeah, Battlefield isn't Call of Duty. It's class-based.
Did you see, rip into Phil over the cope? I did see that,
And
yes.
you're supposed to be doing a role in a match, not just running and gunning and trying to kill people. And once
don't tell me we have to rip the butt plug shirts. Oh, no.
that clicked, I started to like it a lot better.
That
But
sucks.
then I was like, oh, I'm out of
She
time. The
took
beta was
the
already
shirt
over.
in the divorce.
So because of that, I didn't really necessarily get so heavily into it like I would have liked. So everyone was on the fence, like, should Phil get it or not? And everyone's been asking me for the past month, and I was like,
Jenkins, I couldn't agree with you more, and I appreciate you. Not purposefully trying to torture, but I agree. Speed him
I'll
up.
get it because, number one, Call of Duty isn't out for another few weeks, right? I think Call of Duty comes out around early November. And of course, everyone's going to want to see me play Call of Duty. I just played the Call of Duty beta a bunch, and it went really well. I think people enjoyed it. I was getting into it. The guns were absolutely ludicrously stupid.
Imagine saying things like that. Well, everybody wants me to talk about this. Well, everybody wants me to play that. Bitch, you're streaming to 90 people right now. I'm streaming to more people right now than you are. And who the fuck am I? Like, nobody. Like, what do you mean everybody? What, all 6 people that give a fuck if you play a game? Get the fuck out.
But it was funny, right? So that's always kind of a fan favorite. But this will give you something else to do variety-wise, multiplayer-wise for the rest of the month. Yeah, there are tons of games coming out this month, for sure. All starting next week. You got Pokemon, you got Ninja Gaiden 4, you got Tortured Souls 2, Outer Worlds 2, the MK Legacy
We do. We have a Jenkins and an old man Jenkins. All the Jenkins up in this bitch.
Collection. A lot of stuff coming out by the end of this month. But this is good because multiplayer is important for variety. Just being honest, it is. So this should be fun. And I hope that you guys will join me all day today as I play it. I've already bought it, downloaded it. I'm actually booting it now because I want to see if there's going to be any issues with it today. So I'm trying to boot it now and see how long it actually
Supportive support. Jesus Christ.
takes to get into the game. It's probably going to load shaders and stuff and everything. So I've got it booting on the side here. Wow, first contribution of the day already came in from Supportive Support. What's going on, Supportive Support? How are you? Got a couple keeps coming in from Supportive Support. 200 right there. Oops, 200 right there. Thank you so much for the early support. Obviously, with me playing this all day,
He's gonna get his shit pushed in. Oh, you know he is.
There's going to be some people who are going to be like, I'm not into it. But I wanted to do this, even though I hope I don't regret it.
Honestly, the streams where he gets shit on because like he's terrible at the games, honestly, they usually do pretty good.
Let me be honest here. I hope I don't regret it because this year, every time that I actually attempted to play a game all day long on a launch day, it didn't do well. Like the first stream would do well, but then the second stream, people would be like, oh, we're burnt out. I hope with Battlefield, that's not the case because with Battlefield, we've got different modes, tons of different modes, right? Like we're going to start off with the Conquest mode, but then we're going to go to other modes. So I'm hoping that we will actually have a lot of fun today with the variety of stuff that's available in the game rather than it being, oh, there you go, shaders. I'm so glad I'm doing this now. I hope that we have a lot of fun with the game and it ends up being a good time all day long, okay?
Is he doing work before the game? Really? I don't ever want to give this man a dub, but he's getting the shit ready before we jump into the gameplay. Fuck, he's almost like a real gaming streamer.
Good stuff. So how's everyone doing this morning? As I prepared the game, I'll mess with the settings and everything. Opt into Battlefield emails? No, I don't want to opt into Battlefield emails. Got enough emails. I need yours too. Because I bought your game doesn't mean I'm going to talk to an email. Jeez.
Is he going to do more Dead Air Lego streams? I'm wondering if he's going to talk about it or not today.
Good, I get to get rid of Penny Prince immediately. I've just had enough of their nonsense. Get the fuck out. I don't have to listen to their stupid shit anymore. Menu narration off. Subtitles on.
Oh,
Okay,
I
grabs
guess.
and audio.
I guess we're not technically. I guess we are doing it before the game, but he won't talk about anything else while he's doing this. We just have to
Much
sit
preset
here.
balanced. Go to custom graphics quality. Oh, there's an overkill graphics quality. That's pretty funny actually. Overkill. Let's see here. No voice chat. How do I change the graphics quality? Custom for individual settings. Yeah, how do I do that? I hit custom. It's not asking me for the settings. Graphics quality.
Moving on.
Reload required.
I'm not gonna sit here this whole time and do this. I'm just simply not going to do it.
No trolling, no bullshit. I turned it all off. So we got everything getting set up early. This will be hopefully perfect now. Hopefully.
Except you're making us sit through all of it for like 10 minutes.
We'll be good and we won't be trolled and anything today. We'll have to see. Let's see how it goes. All right, Jay Cadoodle with a $5 super chat. What number should I play for Powerball this weekend? I don't know. Do you have lucky numbers or something?
Did he break up with Ryan last night?
Play your lucky.
I'm wondering if after some of his stuff that he said yesterday, I'm wondering if Daddy Ryan might be a little mad at him.
Numbers, right? That's what I would do. I don't know what else to say. You know, I don't think that there's much of a chance you're going to win. I don't think that there's any methodology to it that you're going to increase your chances. It's just luck.
You'd know all about that, right?
All right, so good morning,
when you buy those packs in WWE Champions, you'd know that.
Everyone, let's get started with our hangout now that I got the settings tweaked and everything. Good morning to everyone. Who do we got here? Good morning, Squirtle. Good morning, Chris, Gears, hashtag Fluffy, Original Grant, Muckman, and Jake Doodle, of course. Mission Vow, J-Dub, over on concerning lighting effects I'm using. Like some lighting effects, there's not a lot of noise at all. Today looks like there's a ton of noise.
Don't just sit and say, like, don't ever do this. Don't ever sit and say hi to like 20 people. Say hi to 1 or 2 people. Move on and say something. Hi to 1 or 2 people. Move on and say something. Not hi you and you and you and you. Stop it. Stop it.
You know what I mean by noise? You see the little like dots moving. They're like very small. It's not easy to notice them, but if you look close, like right now, if you look close at my Deadpool shirt, you'll notice noise in all the gray areas. See that? I don't know what's causing it. I tried tweaking it, but nothing seems to do anything. So for example,
I'm sorry. I try hard not to look at you very closely.
First of all, this is exposure setting. That this is just going to go brighter or darker. I think if I mess with this. See, that's exposure. So that doesn't actually help with noise. That just helps with the brightness.
Oh, now we have to do stream settings. Oh, look at there you go. There's it. Now we got to do stream settings.
There we go. That's better, I think. That's the best I can do. You know, if I buy a high-end professional camera, that's gonna do.
I thought you were a high-end professional streamer. Isn't this your studio where you do your podcasting, Mr. Professional? What you still using a webcam for then?
You know, first of all, huge lens. That would be one thing, to have a much larger lens, because all these webcams have very small lenses. The better lens, the more light comes in and the less noise and things you'll have. And then have better lighting. I would have to get a key light that sits here on my left side, a key light that sits here on my right side, and then see how that looks. And then you could also have a front light. So you have 3 lights like a real studio. Then there probably would be no noise. But like, really that big of a deal? There you go. Big Boss, $2 super chat. I heard the Battlefield 6 lobby has over 500,000 people waiting. That's thrilling. Should I try to join the lobby now? Do you think? Maybe I should try to join now. Then if that is the case, and there's a big waiting list, maybe I should just see if it says, oh, you're in the queue, and maybe it'll actually join by like 12:30. Let's see what happens. I already did all the adjustments of the settings. Here, I'll mute the volume so we don't hear it. I already did all the adjustments. Zelda, Link's Awakening, and you've got Super Mario Land. It's really cool. And like a real Game Boy cartridge. But it moves around. It's got rubberized start and select. It actually has the adjusters on the side for contrast and for volume. It actually has a power switch, just like the original power switch on Game Boy. Listen, it clicks when you turn it on and off. It's really cool. It even has, first of all, a cartridge that comes out like a real Game Boy cartridge. How cool is that? And then it goes in and snaps in, just like a real Game Boy cartridge. It snaps. And it actually has screens that you can put in it to, virtual screens to make it look like an actual Game Boy. This is just a generic Nintendo, but actually Super Mario Land and Zelda you can put in there. And then it has an actual extra game as well, Zelda. Do 2 interchangeable games. You got Zelda, Link's Awakening, and you've got Super Mario Land. It's really cool. And it even comes with a display stand, which is also a nice thing. They realize you're probably going to want to display it. So it comes with a display stand that you can use to put it up. And I'm going to use this in my setup probably next month. Pretty sweet. It's really the same
Why wouldn't you do it now?
form factor as the real Game Boy. It's very nice.
Okay.
Were rechargeable batteries a thing back in the Game Boy days? Yes, but they're not like you think today. Rechargeable batteries did not last long. They were kind of a gimmick. You would charge them and they would only last like 3 hours and then they would die. So it was like, not really that, yeah, wow, 3 hours, I got to charge my batteries again, you know? Let's see here. So I go to multiplayer. Attack and defend, lockdown, escalation. Here's Conquest. Here's what I would want to play. So I click on Conquest.
Jerry, thank you for the 220. It's such a beautiful number, that 220. Showing his mommy his toy. I get that.
How do I affect my party? Let's see. Is this the party?
Yeah. Look what I did, mommy. Look what I put together. Look what I got.
Yeah, connect. Oh, here it is. Party.
Look, it's so cool. I can't wait to go and put it in my room.
All right, here we go. Invite only. Even better. So now no one can join the party. So we're good. We are locked down. Hopefully no trolling today. Okay. So I'm going to other food. I'm sure I'll get other stuff too. But steak nuggets as the DSP tries it coming up.
Oh, yeah, beg. Don't forget, we got a beg.
We got good momentum. Last 2 streams, we hit our goals. Let's hit our goals today for the premiere of Battlefield 6. So
Yeah, you had to do some hella mega begging from what I understand on the Lego stream. Came up a wee bit short and had to do some, begging.
on the agenda, so you guys know what to expect, this first stream, my intention is to play Conquest. Now, I know the game has a ton of game modes, but Conquest is going to be the big one. That's the one where it's the most players, 64, I believe. It's big maps. It's tons of different vehicles and things like that. So my idea is start with that. Let's play that. Let's play different classes and see how it plays. Do engineer and try to blow up vehicles or heal vehicles. Go to medic, toss down the medic packs. Do the things you're supposed to do with your classes. See if we like it, okay? Then we get bored of that or frustrated. I can always swap over to another mode. There's tons. There's the one rush mode is supposed to be like Call of Duty, and then there's other objective-based modes we can test as well. So that's what we're going to do. And hopefully what I'm hoping is that the first stream is so good. Oh, and Conquest is so addicting, we don't even want to swap. Like, I would want to play Conquest the whole stream. But that's if it's good. The question is it good? Is it broken? Is it unbalanced? Is it annoying? Are the maps stupid? You don't know. The beta at first, I was kind of pissed, but then I remembered how to play Battlefield. I was like, wait a minute, this is class-based. This is not Call of Duty where you're trying to rack up kill streaks. You're supposed to be doing class-based stuff and just earning points and helping your team. It's a war of, almost like a war of attrition, where you can't really make a huge impact yourself, but you do your best playing your role, and eventually your team may win. So that's what I got to remember today. Keep that mindset. This is not Call of Duty like I played the other day, where I'm running like a fucking superhero, jumping off of walls, doing melee kills and shit. It's not like that, right? So, let's see how it goes. If Conquest is great, we stick with that. If not, we'll try other modes. Now, I am playing this all day. It's my entire first stream and my late stream tonight. So I hope that you guys are excited for Battlefield today, because I am. Play all day long.
Oh, he's doing this all day. Ah, okay.
Hopefully it's great.
He said he wasn't going to do that anymore because when he does that, he never hits the goal in the nighttime.
Hopefully it'll hold attention. You guys will enjoy. And I'll say this, as I play today, all right, if you guys know anything, like want to help me out with a loadout, want to help me to understand a certain way to play or a certain objective or a certain map,
If you guys want to handhold me,
share that knowledge. The interactivity of the streams helps a lot, especially when I'm not understanding what I'm doing wrong or what I'm missing. To get some help from the chat is always great. All right, so please let me know. Oh, this weapon is really good with this loadout. Try this configuration. I will. I'll go for it. I'll give stuff a shot. I know the game's brand new, but by the time that we start playing, people already have broken the meta. That's how it is with these games, right?
well, then maybe you should figure out how, like they did. Did you ever wonder, at some point somebody had to have some curiosity or something to figure out what works.
Okay. Good stuff.
I guess not. Okay. Alrighty.
No, there's no kill streaks in Battlefield. You can get a kill streak, but there's no reward. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to try the fighter jets. Hey, if I get opportunity, I'll try all the different vehicles. But I'm going to suck with them. I'm not going to know what the hell I'm doing. Usually when I jump inside a vehicle, it's just hilarity.
If we're just going to talk about the game, which is fine. I don't give a fuck really what he talks about. But if you're just going to talk about it, could you talk about it like while you play it? Like, why do we have to sit here for this arbitrary fucking like 11 more minutes? Why do we have to do this? I really don't. You're not going to talk to anybody. You're not going to answer any of their questions. You're not really going to do anything that's even like remotely really interesting. So like, just like get on with it. No, we're just going to sit here and do this.
So Felix Domain says play Conquest Quest Classic. It makes it where classes are locked exactly to the role itself and not the weird open class hybrid that we saw in beta. I'll have to see how you even select that. I just tested it, and also it was Conquest. I clicked on it and went right to a match. It didn't even give me an option to select Classic or anything.
Cool. Because you'll like it. I'll sit here and I'll fucking like it. Get it? Give me some fucking money. I've sat here for half an hour. $9. You cheap, broke ass pieces of shit.
All right, who's gonna get stuff started today? We already got a couple super chats. We got a couple kicks. Who's gonna be our first sub of the day over on Kick? Who's gonna be the first member of the day here on YouTube? And who's gonna be our first tip? Let's get a little support spread around each method, right? Let's go.
What is his fucking autism with this? Yeah, we got a good old let's go.
What was the first Battlefield I ever played? That's a great question.
He's been sat there for 20 minutes fucking yawning. Busy day, just sitting here doing nothing, waiting to collect my money.
Question, Squirtle. Man. I have to think way back, because back in the day before I was a console gamer, I was a PC gamer. And I played the original Call of Duty on PC, but I'm almost positive that I had played Battlefield before that. I was playing FPSs in the late 90s, early 2000s, games like Unreal Tournament and Quake 3, Quake 3 Arena.
Oh, who the fuck cares what you were doing in the 90s? Oh my God. There are some people with us who weren't even alive in the 90s. Sir, I desperately need you to move on. Please.
So, like, I know the ones that I played as a YouTuber. I played Bad Company 1 and 2, and I played 3 and 4, and I played Battlefield 1. I skipped 5 and I skipped 2042. I skipped both of them. So I skipped the last 2 Battlefield games. I'm almost
Ironically, he's the human embodiment of a yawn. That's so
positive I
funny.
played Battlefield 1942. I don't think I played Vietnam. I don't recall if I played Battlefield 2.
I'm telling you, the dude is like auditory Ambien. Like,
no, I don't think I did. I think so. Yeah, now it's starting to come back.
Grandpa, no one wants to hear about Quake. I'm saying, like,
So I had gaming PCs in the early 2000s. So likely I did play 1942.
oh my god, early 2000s, sir. You realize that was over 20 years ago. We get it, man. You played Pong. You had a ColecoVision. You had an Intellivision. You had an Atari Telstar. Like, you had it all, baby. We get it. You had the Atari 2600, the Atari 5200. You had that weird, kind of elusive Atari 7800. You had the TurboGrafx 16. Look out. Like, we get it, man. Back in 1990, who the fuck gives a fuck? Come on, man.
But I didn't play anything past that
Fuck.
because that's when I was traveling nonstop to play competitive Street Fighter. Yeah. So I think I played Battlefield 1942. I don't really remember it.
Back when I was traveling nonstop to play competitive Street Fighter. Stop trying to make yourself sound like somebody.
And
Stop
I also
it.
played Call of Duty 1 on PC a lot. I played it a lot on PC. Outdoor Monster, thank you for the membership this morning. You're our first member of the day. That is very awesome of you. Thank you so much. So now we have a member. So now we're lacking a sub and a tip. Can we get a sub and a tip before we start with the game?
We're lacking. Bro just comes in like, we're lacking.
Hey, that'd be great to get a sub and a tip. Then we have one of everything. Cool. I guess I'll move my Game Boy now. I'll put my Game Boy into the closet for now. Like I said, this will come out in November. We'll probably put it as part of my setup, okay, my backdrop. But let's get it into the closet for now. This was a great project last night. If you want to see a fun, chill 2.5-hour stream, the video's live on the channel. It was a great time, actually.
Oh, no, it wasn't Atari Telstar. I'm stupid. It was the, Was it Coleco? Was it the Coleco Telstar? Oh, fuck. I don't remember. I don't know, but get on with it. I know I fucked up there. I had a square TV, right? Big box TV. What the hell is this man got on?
Right now, I'll put my Game Boy into the closet for now. Like I said, this will come out in November. We'll probably put it as part of my setup, okay, my backdrop. But let's get it into the closet for now. This was a great project last night. If you want to see a fun, chill 2.5-hour stream, the video's live on the channel. It was a great time, actually.
What the hell are these pants? Oh my god. The Halloween background is shameful. Yeah, there's not really much going on there for Halloween. Did we get a pick? I don't know if that was a scratch. I don't know if that was an ass scratch or an ass pick, but we got something there.
I don't think so, right? Like, there were kill streaks, but there was not rewards. That's the thing. Like, you could get a kill streak, but it wouldn't be like, oh, now summon in a fucking, you know, a bomb from the sky to kill the enemies. Like, that wasn't in early Call of Duty. It was more
his workout britches. I can't stand
just straight up team-based FPS combat. Very, very strategic. The maps were smaller. You know, you could have choke points. You could have some great sniping spots. Like, I remember the old Call of Duty and the old maps and stuff. I totally do in my head.
God. Call me Astro. Thank you for the 220. Oh, it's such a beautiful number. Gotta love 220. I had played Battlefield on a 12-inch laser disc.
Call of Duty 4, so Modern Warfare was kill streaks. Gotcha. So even World at War didn't have it, huh? I thought it did because it didn't World at War have.
Yes, get on with it.
See you later, Jay. All right. A few more minutes here, just chilling, and then we're going to start with Battlefield for the first time. So for the record, a couple things. Number one, I'm still not using headphones. All right, reason being, it has been so hot.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I have to write this down. Instead of Lululemon. Oh my god, that's unbelievable. Yes. Sorry, I had to make a note of that. That's so good.
But we didn't get fall weather. We got sun and heat. So because of that, my office has been around 85 to 90 degrees every single day I've been streaming. Now, today, it's cool and raining outside. For now. I'm sorry, I just don't trust weather people at this point. I don't think they know what they're doing. They're claiming cool weather, rain all day today. I don't believe it. So that's why I wore a short sleeve shirt. That's why I'm not wearing headphones. I don't want to be in here starting to play Battlefield, and all of a sudden the sun comes out, and now it's 90 degrees in here, and I'm sweating bullets, and
There isn't supposed to be any sun. Really at all there. I went back to the weather. It is currently 58 degrees, light rain, mostly cloudy. The high today is 60. So when it's cloudy, I really can't see the room jumping 25 degrees today. I really just don't, I can't see that happening.
get an ear infection from having humid ears inside of headphones. You understand? So today, I'm not
Never heard of somebody getting an ear infection from their headphones. Like, how nasty do them bitches have to be?
doing headphones, okay? But if the weather holds out, they're actually saying it's supposed
I wear earbuds like constantly. I mean, I change out the little thingy and I clean them or whatever, but I haven't had an ear infection since I was like 6. Like, how are grown people? And then it's like, it's from the headphones. Like, I mean, come on, man.
to be rainy all weekend. And then next week, even when it's sunny, it's still supposed to be very cool. If that's true, then I'll actually charge my headphones and start using them. All right. But I can't, like right now, I just don't want to take the risk of putting on headphones and then my ears are sweating and I get sick and shit. You know, just not going to mess with it. Okay. No, I love the shirts that I wear during the summertime and spring. I do. You know, I love that style of fashion. To be honest, I don't think that wearing these shirts, you know, it's kind of outdated at this point. You know, like these are old shirts. This shirt's like 10 years old, you know. But what am I going to do?
I don't understand. Fahrenheit is 60 cold. 60 is let me do a conversion. This here says that 60 degrees Fahrenheit is 15 and a half Celsius.
I cannot wear double layers when it's 90
For those who don't live in the bummy US.
degrees in here. It's just not healthy, you know. Six Hybrid says the game's broken. You have to access the games through the server browser. Six Hybrid, I literally just booted the game, clicked on Conquest, and it joined a match. I don't know what you're talking about. What's up, Basil? How are you? How do I get sick from that? Because I had chronic ear infections starting in 2020, out of nowhere. And the thing is, I had been streaming with headphones on since 2013. All of a sudden in 2020, I started getting bad ear infections. I got them like 5 times that year, no lie.
Oh, God,
and then I said, well, I just can't wear headphones anymore. So then for several years, I didn't wear headphones. I either had headphones that were just around my neck.
Yeah, he had the toilet phones.
Or I bought neck phones.
The toilet seat, neck phones.
That actually sat around my neck and would just project the audio into my ears. Well, the thing is now I've been many years removed from that. So I tried headphones again and they're fine. But the thing is, I don't want to tempt fate. I'm not going to sit here and use headphones every day. I'll only use them for games where I need them. Where can I use them? FPS games, for sure. You want to hear steps around you and everything, right? So I would love to use headphones. And I did use them for the beta, but now it's too hot. Like, I don't want to be having headphones on, especially the ones I have. They're noise canceling. You know,
It's true. I did a live conversion that actually benefited the audience.
surround sound close to your headphones. I don't want to have that on when it's 90 degrees in here and then I get an ear infection.
This dude is a woman. As a woman, we don't want him. I am not claiming this. I'm not saying he's a man, but what I'm saying is we don't want him either. Don't push that shit on me. Just thank you for the 5, honey. I appreciate you. Phil is the only man that prefers overcast and rainy to full sun. This man would go to the Bahamas and bitch about it being too nice. No, he'd say it was too hot.
So I'm just not going to mess with it. Trust me, if you've had an ear infection, you'd be like, I totally get it. 100% I totally get it. It's not good. Ear infections, I swear to God, it feels like someone has a knife and they're just doing this. And it's just so painful.
Yeah, we all had an ear infection when we were like 10. Yeah, it's uncomfortable.
Every time that you have a pulse, your heart beats, it's pain.
Okay, this is just weird. Stop talking about like heartbeats and shit.
They are. My trolls are trying to flag all of my streams for nonsense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut the stream down. I'm going to make a new one. And we're just going to do that so that way you can super chat again. Because it says they keep flagging my streams and it's not true, but the AI is dumb and the AI falls for
Did
it.
he get flagged again? Oh, did I pass up something good? Fuck, I would. What's going on?
You can't super chat because someone has flagged my stream again for nonsense.
Really? Is that a thing?
Let's see. And it's complete nonsense because there's nothing there at all. Yeah, basically my trolls are trying to flag all my streams now.
I didn't
Okay,
flag
they are.
you.
My trolls are trying to flag all of my streams for nonsense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut the stream down. I'm going to make a new one. And we're just going to do that so that way you can super
I'm not like ever on this man's side about anything, but like flag him for what? Can you flag for like, can you hit someone for like being boring as fuck? That's really the only thing this man is guilty of right here now.
chat again. Because it says they keep flagging my streams and it's not true, but the AI is dumb and the AI falls for it. So if I turn the stream on with no pre-stream music or whatever, and I'm just sitting here talking to you guys, it'll work. Okay? So give me a second.
Okay. What are we doing?
Here's what we'll do. I want to set it up so this does not send you guys to another stream. We'll fix this. I'm just going to make a brand new stream, and you join, and it'll be fine. Okay? Let's see.
Well, we have the added benefit of the fucking goat that is Rawphil, so.
I just don't want it to send you to the other stream, because the other stream says it starts at 7 p.m. But I got to figure out...
Kiwi Farms must be
Turn that
bored. Must be a slow day on the farm.
Here it is. Okay, delete that. There we go. Deleted that. Save.
It's a slow day here, I can fucking tell you that. God, this is boring.
I have a whole stream where no one can super chat, because I know you guys want to super chat, and you can't. So give me a
I
second.
know you guys just desperately want to give me money, for fuck's sake. We can't just have the stream where no one super chats. I mean, fuck, what would I do?
Can hear.
What an utterly delicate snowflake Phil really is. I just like how that was worded. It's funny, but I just really like the way that was worded. What an utterly delicate snowflake. That really got me.
Okay. Yeah. So here's what's going to happen. This stream that you're watching me on right now on YouTube is going to go down. Also on Kick, the stream will end. But what'll happen is it'll restart. What's going to happen is YouTube is going to kick you guys to the other stream. Okay? YouTube, because I'm going to end this stream, and YouTube's going to pop up. It's going to say, hey, go to this other stream. So just go to that stream. We'll sit there for like a couple minutes. It should be fine. And then people can super chat, and then we'll start with the game. Okay? So I'm going to turn the stream off right now, everybody.
Oh, we got to do this all over again. Do we have to wait another 20 minutes for your audience to build up?
Thanks for chilling with me on this little pre-stream. And I'll be back in a minute with the real stream that will be monetizable without these idiots. Okay? All right, I'll be right back, everyone. Cool.
Until they just flag that one. But, okay. Oh, I got to get this face. It's so good. Oh, big ups to Rawphil. All right, let's just skip to when the guy comes back. Doesn't look like it takes very long.
Should be going live now, everybody. And what
Can we get some big ups for Rawphil in the chat, please? I think Rawphil. Or hell, go over to Rawphil.
do is I'll send out a tweet. People should start to see me any moment. I have to set up the new chat.
Right. Can't super chat? Can't give me money? Fuck, we have to immediately end the stream and start over again.
There's a brand new chat room now. Here we go.
God, like this is so
Here
ridiculous.
it is. Okay. Once again, my touchpad on my laptop doesn't work. It's so bad. I can't even right click on anything. Oh, what a
He does what he needs to do for that money, huh? You know that's right. Just straight, just ended his stream. Just nope.
Look, now I'm left clicking and the left click doesn't work. That's click doesn't work at all.
New laptop begging. New laptop begging. Hint, hintity, hint, hint.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, you've said that like 5 times. Are we gonna do anything or say
Let's set up
anything?
the chat. We'll sit here for a couple minutes. I'll send out another link and say, hey guys, new stream created. We're about to start.
You don't have to, sir, you don't have to tell us every move you make. Like, I know it feels like prison, but this isn't prison. You don't need to tell me every time you're going to do something. I hope that you are a functional adult. Okay, I guess someone had to desperately give him $6.66, so. Are you going to, like, say or do anything? Look at this. This is the face of a man who loves his life. Look at him. Look how happy he is. He loves his job. He loves life. I don't know why I paused it. He's not going to fucking say anything.
I'm sending out the new links. Here we go.
You can't, you
There we go.
literally,
Okay. So let's do
you can't talk about anything as you do this.
some quick shout outs because there were contributions to shout out here. And then we'll begin.
Did you know that Review Tech had a custom Hawaiian shirt made with Phil's face on it? Is that a thing? Is that a thing that happened?
You want to see me?
Or am I just getting like...
No, it's the usual. What
trolled
people
right
do is
now?
they try to flag the stream with a million things. And YouTube's AI is completely stupid. YouTube's AI is awful. It's written by a bunch of idiots. They think they're smart. They're some of the dumbest people on the planet. Okay, just being honest. Their AI is so bad that it seeks out things that don't exist. Previously, they tried to tell me that a clip of Alan Wake gameplay, all right, which was just one of my highlights that I put into my by commercial breaks and pre-streams. It tried to say that the Alan Wake gameplay was nudity. There was no nudity. It's AI. AI doesn't know what it's doing. Okay.
Oh, is Alan not naked? I assume he isn't.
Erroneously flags things. Okay. So now what's happening is every day.
He did. Big ups, Virgil. What's going on, honey? Oh, so
these idiots are trying to flag my stuff, and most of the time it doesn't work. But every once in a while, the AI is stupid and falls for it, and then the stream gets flagged 18 plus, and then you can't super chat. You can still do a membership. Obviously, you can still tip. This doesn't affect Kick at all, but people like to super chat, and they can't super chat if it's flagged 18 plus. Okay. So I started a new stream. This is fine now, and since it's just gonna be me talking and us playing Battlefield, it should be fine. But anytime you're doing literally anything else, it's stupid. It might be dumb and think that something's going on that's not going on. If their AI is atrocious, It's the same thing. Sometimes you're playing a game and the video gets flagged. It says it has a song in it. There's no song. It's not the song that they're flagging you for. Literally isn't even in the video or game you're playing. The AI is so bad it just stupidly thinks there's a song in your content that you're not using, and then it says, "Oh well, content ID." Well, no, stupid. There's no song. You're an idiot. That's what happens when you run websites with automation and robots written by morons. Instead,
why does he say nudity like an alien? Probably because it's it's a dirty word. Shh.
Of humans actually doing work. That's how YouTube works. It's a piece of garbage. Okay. Anyway, so let's do some shout outs. We have Original Grant.
Alan wasn't naked? Well, then fuck, why do I want to watch it?
With a 666 super chat. Thank you to Original Grant.
I hope you're doing good, Virgil. I haven't seen you in like a minute, although I haven't streamed for a few days, so. I hope you're good.
Thank you for that. We've got, let's see, Soul Potato, 25 months as a super member. He said, good to see you playing Battlefield 6. Yeah, we'll see how it is. I hope it's good today. And then we have Tobomaru at the super supporter level. Is that a new one? That is. So that actually is a new membership. Super supporters are $10. So I keep like 7, I believe, out of that. So we'll count that as 7.
I thought the super supporter was 20.
Then we have a couple of tips. Let's see here. Will the Hawaiian shirts return? We haven't seen them in a week, and Battlefield 6 is amazing. Yes, I already said I want them back. The problem is it's been too warm. Now, right now, it's 79 in my office, okay? But the sun's not out. If the sun comes out, it's going to end up being 85 to 90 degrees.
It's 21 degrees hotter in that room?
Again, okay? And there's nothing I can do about that.
It's 21 degrees hotter?
Right now, it's going to cool down in the next week or 2 weeks. The temperatures are supposed to dip dramatically, and if they do, that means that...
It's sunny where I am now, and I don't have my blinds pulled because it's sunny out. The sun is coming right in my room, and I don't know what's the temperature.
We'll never be warm in here. I'll be fine. And in reality, if it actually does get cooler in the next week or two, I probably won't even have the Hawaiian shirts. I'll probably go to my fall attire, which is more nice button downs, pullovers, and stuff like that.
It's 66 degrees right now where I live. And again, I have full sun coming in my room here right now because that's the way that my place sits. It is 73 in here. It's 20, and I don't have like air conditioning or anything. Like my windows are open. It's 21 degrees hotter.
I'm stuck in this weird in-between flux where normally it would have been, they're not all Hawaiian shirts. Some of them are just, short sleeve dress shirts over undershirts. That's what I wear during spring and summer. But I had to stop doing that because I took the air conditioner out of the window, but then it kept being hot. So I can't sit here with double layers when it's 90 degrees outside,
But why aren't you just wearing the regular plain t-shirts? It's like you've gone all the way back to gaming. Just don't wear the over. Just don't wear the over Hawaiian shirt. Just wear the bland t-shirts that you've been wearing. Why have we suddenly gone back to the gaming shirts? This just simply does not make sense. Like there's something weird happening.
I'm sweating bullets. So that's why. Now, we'll see what happens this week. Today, I very well could have worn it.
Oh, super supporter, excuse the fuck out of me. Super supporter is 10. The ultra supporter is 20, so my bad.
But I don't trust the weather. They claim it's going to be rainy and cloudy all day, but I don't trust them. I really don't. I think that they might be full of nonsense and that we may end up...
Judy said he's going to start wearing sweaters and we'll never see Grandpa's cruise wear ever again. I don't know, something's going on as to why he's not... Because, yeah, he would wear like those weird, overshirts or whatever, but underneath was always just a plain white t-shirt or a plain black t-shirt or a plain tan t-shirt. Like, why do we have to go back to this 40-some-year-old man in these, like, gaming, I don't know.
Having hot weather today, so that's why I'm just wearing a regular t-shirt, okay? Okay. See here? So someone says there's a it's $5.20 tip, by the way. Let's play an animation for him. $5.20 tip. All right.
Now we have to wait for the audience to build back up is I guess what we have to do now. That's
All right,
okay.
so let's begin. Let's jump
I'll wait.
into Battlefield 6 for the first time, the real game, not the beta. We'll start with Conquest. We'll see how it goes, and then we'll try other modes probably later today. Okay? Let's go.
He's just trying to show off the gun show. I have a feeling that it's because he thinks his arms are like some kind of work of art now. And so the gaming t-shirts are a little tighter. I think he feels like he's like sexier, like wearing these. I can't believe I said
Here we go. Lights off. I turn off the lamps too.
Oh, are we going to get into it now? Okay.
All righty, folks. Effects on. There we go. Okay. Let's set up here. Move my keyboard over a little bit. JRW, how are you? 33 months as a member says Battlefield 6 is a long wait time. No, it's not. You'll see. It takes maybe a minute, if that, and then you join. It's not a big deal. I just joined twice, and I joined the first match, and then I canceled it because we were matches.
I'll watch this for a minute. It might be interesting.
Yeah.
Now, Toxie, don't get too. How dare you? Absolutely not.
I should be my own party, and it should be invite only.
Nope.
Nope, it undid that.
Get excited about Philipper. That's not a thing that can happen. Absolutely not. Ryan Reynolds or get the fuck out.
Invite only, here we go. Cool.
That's how this has always worked.
All right. Browse modes.
Okay, let's just go live. See. Here we go.
I'm just going to die a zillion times, basically.
Of course, I jumped to live and the man's on the ground. All you see is the hand like, oh my God, please come get me. Please come take me.
All right, die.
Watch him over the next few weeks to see if Worski caused him to abandon the Hawaiian shirt. I think so. I think that. Well, he had abandoned them before the Kino video dropped, but I really don't know why he did that. Hit go live, he's dead. I know. Man's on the ground. Oh, you just wanted to hear the noise. My bad. I got you. People either want the Valley Girl ew or they want the
Whoa, that exploded so fast.
Everything moves too fast for you, doesn't it, Grandpa?
What the? Was that an enemy? Oh. I thought.
What the fuck is happening? Man down.
That was a teammate. I had no idea that was an enemy.
He's holding his hand out for a donation. That's funny.
And
as
pretty
fuck.
darn fast.
Oh my God.
Okay.
He's laying there dying, but he's got his hand out. People are running past him. Sir, if I could just have one super chat. Excuse me, sir. No, don't revive me. Just give me $5.
We need you supporting the attack.
LTG called him Burt Reynolds and Weekend at Bernie's, and the shirts disappeared that day. Oh, is that what happened? Well, then the Kino video probably only exacerbated that. So, yeah, somebody did say that LTG said something about his shirts.
We're targeting objective Delta.
We're not going to talk. We're not going to... Those shirts were god-awful. They really, truly were. I'll gladly play a game Tuesday for a donation today.
Yes, they are, I think, right? Yeah, oh yeah, they're there.
I wonder if he's going to go back to his lady sweaters that he used to wear. Remember the lady sweaters?
That's not crouch. C is crouch. Teammate.
Maybe LTG should say something about the pajama pants. I'm inclined to agree. Yeah, say something about his horrific pants.
So where'd the enemies go? They were all here for a second ago. I guess they're gone. Okay, I see one. That did not get the height I wanted.
Mrs. Goutfire. That's pretty good. It's going to get to the point, and I feel like a little bit bad about it. Not enough to like stop what I'm doing, but I feel a little bit bad in that it's going to get to the point where this man can't wear anything. Like, he's just going to get clowned on for everything.
Oh. Ghost Muffin. Nice fake name, Ghost Muffin. Dang, and my teammate just got murderized.
Myrtleized? Okay.
Ghost Muffin.
Also okay.
I could move the mic if you guys are bothered by the shadow on my head. People are already saying, there's a shadow on your head. It's like, yes, because the mic is here and the key light's there. I could move the mic if you really want me to, if it's bothering you. I'll just have to scoot the arm back a little bit like this. Here.
I mean, really, you should have already done this.
Because I'll be doing Battlefield all day. I guess I'll do that. See?
That's the risk of putting yourself out there. That's true. That is true.
See? Now it's fine. But now the microphone, if I lean forward, the mic will block my head. So gotta be careful not to have the mic see. The mic will block my head if I do that. So.
It's almost like your setup is really shitty.
All right. That'll be better. No shadow now. Okay. No stink bug since yesterday. Yesterday was stink bug palooza.
Oh, I can't. I'm already. All he's gonna do is die and complain and then just talk about like random bullshit. But anyway, I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. I can't do any more of this garbage. I don't. You guys might want to go over to Rawphil. I don't know if WPIG is live. When I went live, I think Urban Style Individual, I think, was streaming. They might still be if you want to go and hang out over there. But you might want to go hang out with somebody else or go do something else with the rest of your day, which is totally fine. And I'm going to go do something else with the rest of my day. Big ups, everybody. I appreciate everybody hanging out. I do invite you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. But if you don't want to, that's totally fine. Like always, I'm not your mom. I can't tell you what to do. I hope to see you next time. Big ups, everybody. Have a great day. As always, stay toxic, my friends.
Toxie in your ears and the whole chat knows. Mystery queen, but she runs the show, bringing big mood on a late night flow. She's got no lights, no streamy tricks, just killer vibes and her sassy quips. Every line she drops is pure gold fire, keep the fans up all night, never tired. She don't need a face to steal the scene. Laugh so loud, you know what I mean. From chill to wild, she flips the switch. Toxie's got that magic glitch. Toxie on the mic and she's blowing it up. No face reveal, still they can't get enough. Just a vibe, just a sound, just a spark in the night. She's the voice that makes your world feel right. From shy hellos to wild confessions, Toxie's stream is a whole obsession. She don't play games, she plays your brain. Witty and quick with that sugar and flame. One voice note and you're hooked for real. Can't see her, but you feel what you feel. No filters, no fake, she's the realest around. Her laugh hits hard like a beat downtown. Every stream's a party, lights off, sound high. You don't need a face when you know you can fly. She's the girl next door with a mystery twist. Dropping late night stories that you can't resist. Just her mic, just her soul, that's the trick. And the chat keeps coming back real quick. Toxie on the mic and she's blowing it up. No face reveal, still they can't get enough. Just a vibe, just a sound, just a spark in the night. She's the voice that makes your world feel right. From shy hellos to wild confessions, Toxie stream is a whole obsession. She's a whisper in the dark. She's the fire, she's a spark. Not about the views or clout. She's what real fun's all about. let you feel